Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Hello my fellow shiny hunters, welcome back to my channel where I completely regret my life choices and relive all my experiences I was deprived of as a child. Welcome back to part 3 of the Countdown to Christmas side quest. We've got a talk with Charlie to start things off in the hospital wing. So let's go see. Charlie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Charlie? Charlie, are you okay? Are you okay, Charlie? Charlie, are you okay? In the hospital. No, don't really work. Okay. Charlie, what are you doing? You're out of bed. What's going on? Good news, Shiny. Snape says I'm cleared to leave the hospital wing. Of course, he also said I'm not allowed to leave the castle, so I'll still be spending Christmas at Hogwarts. That's great. At least you'll have some amount of Christmas holidays back. Right. It feels like I'm getting out of the longest detention session ever. Today might as well be Christmas. We can make this moment Christmas. Just for you, if you like. When he thanked me for repaying the debt to Zonko's, Bilton let me pick out gifts for my friends. And I got something just for you. That's brilliant, Shiny, because I got a gift for you as well. Okay. How about we open them right now? I mean, we should really wait till Christmas. But, okay. You twisted my arm. What have you got me? Sugar quills. These are perfect, Shiny. Yes, I know. Bilton takes his job more seriously than I expected. He does. I don't suppose you've seen Hagrid. I have a gift for him as well. A pair of wool socks. They're so soft. Thank you, Charlie. I'm impressed with your gift wrapping skills. My Christmas is really turning around. My mum helps me make these for you. Wait a minute. You should see Hogsmeade right now. It's covered in snow. I've got a question. Sugar quills, these are perfect. Weren't these there when I came in? Honestly, I think I feel better just because I'm out of bed. Can't wait to get to the hospital. It feels like I've been stuck here forever. Yeah. These presents have been stuck here for I entered and they were already here. It's confusing. Unless each of these has a pair of socks in them, and they're ones to me. Oh. 3. Does it look like it? Thank you for the gift, Shiny. These sugar quills look delicious. I always tend to get hankering for a snack in the afternoon classes. These should satisfy my sweet tooth. What do you think of Bilton's gift? A dung bomb? I like that Bilton's sense of humour extends to his Christmas gifts. Glad that you like them. And thank you for the socks. They'll be nice to have during winter. My mum taught me how to knit. These are the first pair I've made. They look alright. I know if it made a few mistakes, but I think they turned out well. Not bad for my first try, right? I love them. They're great and one of a kind. Certainly one of a kind. Well, thanks, Shani. I wasn't sure if you'd like them or not. I couldn't ask for anything better. Well, I could. The socks. I guess the rest of my gifts will have to be delivered when everyone returns to Hogwarts after the holidays. Who do you get gifts for? Penny, Barnaby, Hagrid, and... You just missed him. Snape. Hagrid stopped by with Snape, and he gave me the good news. I'm set free from the hospital wing. Yes. Do you have any idea where he went? I'd like to give him my gift before we see him at the Christmas feast. You mentioned going to Hogsmeade to do some last-minute shopping. Thanks, Charlie. I'll see if I can find him there. To Hogsmeade! Hagrid, I'll just text him. You want me to see me? I'm Madam Puddyfoot's tea shop. Wait, how do these messages get to us? Are they delivered? And why don't we have mobile phones? I mean, right? Some prefer butterbeer, but for me, there's nothing quite like a good cup of tea. Agreed. Do you know any of the cheese that might help get a good night's sleep? Oh, yes. Chamomile tea, dearie. You must be cold from your walk here. Come in. There you are, Hagrid. I've been looking for you. Ah, Shiny. Come round here often? All the time. On occasion. It's a cute little tea shop. Same here. Came here for some Christmas shopping, or perhaps for something warm in this chilly day. Actually, I wanted to make sure that I brought you this present before Christmas. Ta-da! I don't know where he was holding that. I just had it in my pocket. And Gorgio. Oh, if you don't mind, I'll hold on to this no Christmas morning. I always wait till morning of. That's fine with me. After all, it's your gift, Hagrid. While you're here, I don't suppose I could ask you for a bit of help picking out Christmas gifts. Certainly. If you think I can be helpful, sure. Who are you shopping for? It's not for a person. I wanted to get some for all the magical creatures out in the reserve. Some would say it's silly to buy me gifts for creatures that don't know about Christmas. Do you think I'm pretty strange for buying gifts? I think it's cute, Hagrid. Oh, good. I didn't want you giving me any funny looks because I'm shopping for Nifflers, Pixies, and Gnarls. Nope. I suppose some of the people will give you a funny look for doing anything like kind of these days. I think it says a lot about you and how much you care for creatures out in the reserve. I'm sure creatures will appreciate any gift you get them. Thanks, Shiny. Sometimes it's just nice to hear someone else say that. What were you thinking of getting for your creatures, friends? Madam Puddifoot makes so many kind of teas and snacks, I don't even know where to start. Maybe you can help me make some decisions if I show you what I've been thinking about. Okay? Let's go. I mean, does everybody get presents for their pets? I do. Don't worry, Leo. Even though you don't know about Christmas, I got you something. I can make a perfect tea. No rock cakes like the usual time. The creatures deserve something special. Next question. Do you think Madam Puddifoot has ever made cakes for magical creatures? Yes. No. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Creature treats. Most of the creatures on the reserve don't have much use for plates. It's true. I'm not looking for anything too grand. Just a token of your affection is all. Okay. There's nothing wrong with a raisin tea biscuit, is there? Certainly not. Certainly not. We have to be careful though. Some of the creatures have sensitive diets. Okay. Okay. To the real world. Live. Madame Puddifoot. Madame Puddifoot. And does anybody know what Madame Puddifoot is an anagram of? Clever by J.K. Rowling. Anybody figure it out? Good luck. I'm not going to tell you. Oh. Ta-da! She looks like she's about to grab me. Do you think Niffers would like shiny teaspoons? Yes, they would. We would like some tea, biscuits, jam, and chamomile tea. If you think that would be alright for magical creatures. Making treats for magical creatures isn't something I do every day, but I do enjoy a good culinary challenge. That sounds great. Let me go retrieve some items from the back and make sure that you have everything you need from Mr. Hagrid. Thank you kindly, madam. I owe you plenty of thanks as well, Shiny. Shopping isn't exactly my thing, if you know what I mean. And sometimes I get nervous and quit the place. Everything's so fancy. Delicate. Gentlemen of me size tend to feel a bit cramped in here. Perhaps both of us should be on our way. We don't have to have an accident like Charlie did in Zonko's. Oh, hello, brother. Charlie was the one responsible for stinking up the place a few weeks back. Sorry, brother. I'll tell you all about it on the way back to the castle. To the castle! I need your help straight away. I'll be in the library. I'm glad there wasn't a waiting period on that. To the library. Oh. Studying with a friend. To the library. I just want to go to a party. It's Christmas Eve, Charlie. Who are all these gifts for? These are for my family. It won't be too hard to get the gifts to my mum and dad tomorrow since they're here. But it'll be tricky getting my brothers and sisters' gifts wrapped for owls to deliver them tomorrow tonight. I tried to do as much as I could while on bed rest. But you know how Professor Snape is. So all their Christmas actually is probably not going to suck. They're probably like, we got the house to ourselves. I bet he tried to take wrapping paper away if he saw you wrapping anything, right? That's exactly what he did. Is there any chance you could help me get the rest of the stuff wrapped up? Sure, but how do you suppose we get this done? A little bit of magic will go a long way. Okay, now he's thinking. Just watch me and follow along. With your help, I might be able to get these things sent out by Owl before it's too late. Okay, I'll help you. 1 hour. Sorry, Charlie. We've not got enough energy yet. We'll be right back. Right, we're ready to go. Let's do this. Wrap presents with Charlie. Even though we're working hard, this still beats another night in the hospital. Yes, it does. Charlie makes this spell look easy. The paper feels a bit sturdier than Muggle wrapping paper. Subtlety is always a factor in spells like these. I need to be graceful. There's one for my mum and dad. I made some socks too. This paper feels a bit yeah, stop going on about the paper. Jesus. How do you know what Muggle paper feels like? This gift shouldn't require too much wrapping paper. The most important thing is making sure that you have enough wrapping paper. This wrapping paper is weird. Why have you got like squares of wrapping paper? How is he wrapping this? Strange. Strange, Charlie. Yes, strange. I'm going to buy 10. 10. Just for recording's sake. Thank you. This better be magical. I want to see the best wrapped presents. It's just like you showed me. A flick of the wrist and... voila! Yeah, don't see how you turn that into that. Well done, Shiny. That's perfect. And even better, that's all the gifts. It shouldn't take me long to get these owls up for delivery. It would be nice to know that your parents will wake up to gifts on Christmas morning. Oh wait, so the parents came out and then left. As fun as it is to open a gift, there's something good about the feeling that comes with giving them. Which do you like more, Shiny? Giving a gift or receiving a gift? Ooh, it's a tough one. Is that bad? Nothing beats receiving a gift. It's a good reminder of who my friends and family are. Most times it doesn't matter what it is. What's more important is who gave it to you. I think the more thought you put into giving a gift, the more you enjoy giving the gift. Yeah. Doesn't hurt if it's something posh or fancy though. Well, it's not like I would turn down a gift just because it's too fancy. I just wish I could see my brother and sister's face when they open the gifts I got them. It's tough to be away from them during the holidays. But we're going to have the best Christmas right here at Hogwarts. You're out of the hospital wing, right? I suppose. Aren't your parents staying at Hogwarts through Christmas? They are. And we still have the Christmas feast in the Great Hall. We've got a lot to look forward to. We do. I'd entirely forgotten about that. Guess I was looking at these presents thinking about what I wasn't getting for Christmas. Thanks for reminding me about what I have right here at Hogwarts. Do you need help getting these to an owl? I can take it from here, Shiny, but I'll see you at the next Christmas feast. To the Christmas feast! Well, probably not there first. First of all, it's time for the Christmas feast. Sit with me in the Great Hall. Oh, it is time for the Christmas feast. We'll have to wait for the... it's the great time for the Christmas feast. Okay. Oh, it's very empty. Oh, I expected the hall to be full, but obviously everybody's away. As good as the boiled potatoes and buttered peas are, the roast turkeys are my favourite by far. Why is this guy on his own crying? I've been waiting for this all week. Let's get started with the cranberry sauce. Be sure to save room for your dessert. Christmas pudding is not to be missed. True. Oh no, they are spending Christmas with us. Or the Christmas feast with us at least. I don't know. Merry Christmas, Shiny. Merry Christmas to you as well, Mrs. Weasley. I'm glad... Not Mr. Weasley. I'm glad you'll be here to share Christmas with us at Hogwarts. It's not for Christmas at the Burrow with the... It's not Christmas dinner at Burrow with the kids, but this spread isn't too shabby. Have you been able to check in with the rest of the family at the Burrow? Bill has been kind enough to send letters during our stay. He says it's all well back at their home. That must be very reassuring. I don't understand why we can't go back now. It's not often that I can get to spend time with my folks without all my siblings around. It's a little odd, but it makes this meal a rare treat. I'm just happy that everyone is well and we can share this very special Christmas dinner with you and Charlie. Speaking of dinner, it's about time for that feast to start. Indeed, I'm starving. Let's dig in. Let's dig into the feast for a whole 8 hours. I don't mind 8 hours if we're digging into a feast. Right, we are midway into the Christmas feast. That might be the biggest container of peas I've ever seen in my life. Can't wait to hear what Bill thinks of the gift I got him. Thank you, Shani. I don't think I can get enough of this. How do you like your potatoes? Boiled or roasted? Make sure you get some of those chipolatas. They're quite good. I love chipolatas. Did everyone get what they wanted for Christmas? Chipolatas, yes. It's not what I planned, but this Christmas has been good for me. We'll need to be headed back to the borough on the first train tomorrow. Partake. Let's partake, Molly. These turkeys look scrumptious. That was incredible. I don't know how the house elves began to make something like that. Begin to make something like that. Where's the dessert? I'm ready for more. Coming right up. Glad to see you've got your appetite back, son. We're so lucky to have this time together, and that Charlie is well again. I was so worried when I got that call. Good day to you all. Leaving so soon, Professor? We haven't had dessert yet. You'll have to excuse me. I seem to have lost my appetite. That man even hates desserts. What a no-good grouch. Be respectful, Charlie. Even if he's not your favorite professor, he still helped you out after your fall. Sure, but with an attitude like that, it's no wonder that rumours are going around about him. Rumours? What are you talking about? I've heard from some Slytherins that no one sent Snape any Christmas presents this year. Serves him right for being so mean to everyone. That sounds like a cruel rumour. Would you be surprised if that rumour was true and Snape didn't get any Christmas presents? I don't trust that rumour. I've heard all kinds of tales about Professor Snape. These Slytherins would know what they're talking about. Professor Snape isn't my favourite person to deal with, but it's probably best we don't engage in too much gossip. Even if I don't really like that man at all, and wouldn't be surprised if he never received a single Christmas present. Merry Christmas, Shiny and Charlie. Good to see you. It's good to see you too. Could I borrow your folks for your table scraps? I don't mind, but I thought the house elves normally clear the table. They do, but I got Boxing Day surprise in store for you. So many special creatures. I thought you meant clear the tables and like you see scraps for like eating. That reminds me, did the magical creatures like their gifts this morning? They love their gifts. You helped picked out, but I wasn't able to see all of them today. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe you'll see others again too soon. I'm sure I will. You know why don't you see for yourself and meet me on the training grounds first thing tomorrow? Don't be too late. The surprise only comes around once a year. Okay, I'll meet you in part 4, Hagrid. That's all for part 3. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. Always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That's all from me. See you guys soon.